Hi,
Hi, David. How are you? Good night.
good night. I'm fine, thanks.
That's amazing. All right, well, let's please continue. And well, remember that on Friday we were basically reviewing about the modal verbs. And well, let's please move on with this here. What are you going to review after reviewing the quantifiers? Well, actually, modal verbs, we are going to review quantifiers.
Okay.
And these are the two quantifiers that we are going to review. Are some and any. When do we use each and one of these quantifiers? Well, we are going to use some whenever we want to make affirmative statements, either with countable or uncountable nouns. Like, please, can you read on this example?
I have some cookies.
And uncountable,
I have some water.
yeah, I need some water. And whenever you are going to read negative statements, you're going to use the quantifier any. Please.
I don't have any cookies.
Mhm.
I don't need any water.
And with questions as well, we are going to use the quantifier any.
Do you have any cookies? Do you have any water?
Yes. Do you need any water? And well, of course that we can use some in questions. Yes. But when are we going to use some in questions? Well, whenever we know that the answer is affirmative or is yes, we can use some instead of any. For example, could you please give me some bananas? Yes, of course. Here you are. So when we know that the answer will be affirmative, we can add some into questions. But whenever we don't know what is going to be the answer, just use any. All right. So affirmative statements for countable and uncountable nouns, some. Negative statements, any. And for questions, any as well. And well, some in case that we know that the answer will be yes. And well, here we have some common uncountable nouns in English. Coffee is uncountable, food is uncountable, help, homework, information, milk, money, paper, rice, salt, soup, sugar, tea, time, and water are uncountable nouns. Let's please work on the activities. Please, gap fill these empty spaces using some or any.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't need any money because I'm going to bring my lunch to school. He doesn't have any pens, but I have some pens.
Okay.
Our teacher didn't give us any homework yesterday.
All right.
I'm tired. Do we have any time to take a nap?
Mhm.
Do they have any library cards? No, they don't have any. Paul wants to buy some new shoes. Excuse me, I need some information about the flight to Boston. I don't have any paper, but Mary has some. Mr. Smith has any questions that he wants to know. He has some questions that he wants to ask you.
Right?
They have some apples, but they don't have any bananas. I'm sorry, but we don't have any more tickets. Thomas read some interesting books last month. I bought I bought some milk and some sugar at the supermarket. Do you have any coins for the bus? No, I don't have any. I need some help with my homework.
Correct. Great. And well, the only, I will say not correction because you correct yourself was with this word in which you at the beginning said boat, but then you correct yourself and said boat. Okay. So
Okay.
that was nice. Let's please move on with quantifiers still. Well, now we are going to review on the use of much, many, a lot of, and lots of. And it is important to remember that these two words mean a large quantity of something. Here, much and many are mainly used in negative sentences and questions. They are not common in affirmative sentences, though still possible. Much, it is used with uncountable nouns, and many is used with plural countable nouns. Here, much. We use it with uncountable nouns. Please, can you read on these three examples?
I don't have much time. He doesn't need much money. The city use much electricity.
Thank you. And as you were able to see, both of the first sentences were negative and the third one was a question example. Here, many we use with plural countable nouns. Please.
There aren't many chairs in the room. I don't have many friends. Do you think many people will go?
Correct. And well, again, we have two negative examples and the last one is a question. Here, with affirmative sentences, we prefer a lot of instead of much or many. A lot of or lots of are not common in negative sentences or questions. A lot of can be used with countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So a lot of and lots of mean the same and they are more commonly used in affirmative. That's why here we only saw or review negative examples than question here. A lot of with uncountable nouns and a lot of with plural countable nouns. Again, a lot of and lots of mean the same and they both work with countable as well as uncountable nouns. Let's please read on these examples.
I need a lot of coffee. I need lots of coffee. There is a lot of traffic today.
Yes, and a lot of with plural countable nouns.
Hmm. She has a lot of friends. She has lots of friends. There are lots of cars on the street.
Correct. So for affirmative statements, we are going to use a lot of or lots of, and for negative and questions, remember, no, there is these two words, there are these two words, much for uncountable, many for countable. That's the most important. Here, few, a few, and little, and a little. Well, these four words mean a small quantity or a small amount. And here we have specific use. Few, we are going to use with countable nouns, right? Plural countable nouns. And the meaning is not many, not enough, nearly no. A few, it is going to be used also with countable nouns. Little, it's going to be used with uncountable nouns. And a little, it's also going to be used with uncountable nouns itself. The meaning is going to be similar because as we see here, a small quantity or a small amount of, right? So the meaning for these four words is the same. The only thing that will be changing in the meaning or statement will be basically the noun, no? Depending on the noun, if it's countable or uncountable. Here, few, not many. Few normally conveys a negative idea. So here we have negative examples. Please, can you read on these examples?
He has few good friends. Few people went to the concert. There are few honest politicians.
Yes. And little, that means not much. And again, also little conveys a negative idea. No, it is normally used to express negative ideas. Please.
There was little time to finish it. He
Mhm.
has little patience with others. They have little money to spend.
Correct. And a few, that means some, a small amount. And a few normally conveys a positive idea. It's the opposite. Please.
He has a few friends that will help. I have a few days off next month. She has won a few awards.
And here, a little means also some, a small amount. And here, a little also normally conveys a positive idea. Here, please, let's read on these examples.
I have a little milk you can use. She has a little time to relax now. I have earned a little extra money.
Correct. And well, it is very important to remember, right? So little and a little uncountable nouns and few and a few countable nouns. All right. So much uncountable, many countable. A lot of and lots of is the same. And here, some, affirmative, negative, and question any. And these are the quantifiers. Let's please work on this practice that it's like a summary about the quantifiers that we have been seeing. There you go. Please work on this practice and please let me know when you finish.
Got it.
Great. And how did you do in this practice?
I think I did it very well.
All right. So you don't have any doubts or questions about these quantifiers?
Now let me check. Let me see. No, not now.
All right. Okay. Great. Well, let's please move on. And in this unit, you are also going to be reviewing about infinitive and gerund. As we know, infinitives are going to be the verbs that are going to be composed by a preposition to, and gerunds are verbs that are ending in the ing form. And well, we have a specific use for these prepositions as well as gerunds. So let's begin with the first one. Here, infinitive, to express purpose. I'll call her to tell her what happened. We're going to the market to buy some food. Purpose. Why are you going to the market? To buy food. Why are you going to call her? To tell her what happened. Also, we can use infinitive after certain adjectives, like example here. Can you please read on these examples?
Sorry, what?
Can you please read on the examples?
Sure. I'm glad to know you passed the test. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yes, so after adjectives like glad, sorry, they can follow an infinitive. Here, after it plus be plus an adjective plus a noun or a pronoun. Here.
It's fantastic to be here. It was so nice of her to say that.
Yes, so after it plus the verb to be, here is in the present, here is in the past, followed by an adjective, fantastic, nice, and then followed by a noun or a pronoun. Here, after nouns that come from verbs with two infinitive, please.
Nobody liked the decision to increase taxes. He followed his father's advice to stay calm.
Yes. After would like, would love, would hate, would prefer.
I'd love to see the views from the top.
Mhm.
I'd prefer to arrive a bit earlier than usual.
Yes. And in certain expressions, like to be honest, to tell you the truth, to begin with, and so on. Please.
To be honest, I didn't want to go to the conference. We hated the trip to begin with. The hotel was dirty and the food was awful.
All right. After expressions with quantifiers like enough, too much, a lot, and others. Sorry.
You are too young to be here. He isn't old enough to vote. There's a lot to do before we can go.
All right. And here, gerunds. Well, we can use gerunds as noun in a sentence. For example, cheating is very widespread in college today. Eating candy isn't the best for your teeth. As you see here, the gerund is acting like a subject. After a preposition, like preposition of or at, please, can you read on the examples?
I'm tired of waiting for you. He's very good at listening. He's very good at listening to people.
Yes. And here, in expressions, it's no use, it's no good, it's not or it's worth, there is no point in or there's no point, there's no use, there's no use in, can help, have difficulty in or have difficult, have trouble, have a hard or difficult time. Please.
It's no good trying to cover a lie with another lie. There's
Yes.
no point arguing. Let's just stop. We had a hard time finding our way back.
Yes. And also after these verbs, hear, listen, notice, see, watch, to express a long incomplete action or an action in progress.
I saw them kissing in the park.
Yes, so the action was long, was in progress. After spend or waste plus time or money,
I don't want to spend more time playing with my kids. I want to spend more time playing with my kids. Don't waste your money shopping in that store.
mhm. And after certain verbs like admit, avoid, deny, enjoy, fancy, feel like, finish, keep on, imagine, involve, mind, miss, practice, recommend, regret, risk, spend, suggest. After all these verbs, always you have to write a gerund. Or here, again, the list continues. And well, this is a complete scheme, I have to say, about the use of infinitive and gerunds. Here, after something, anything, someone, anyone, or somewhere, please.
There's nothing to do in this town. We need someone to help us. There isn't anywhere to go.
After question words like what, where, who,
We don't know where to go. He's always telling me what to do.
yes. And after superlatives and first, second, etc.
He is the best player to ever play in. Scotland, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
I was the first to arrive.
correct. And also after this list of verbs, afford, agree, appear, arrange, be able to, choose, decide, deserve, expect, happen, help, hesitate, hope, limb, make, manage, offer, plan, pretend, promise, refuse, theme, teach, lend or tend, sorry, threaten, and want. All right. And well, this word limb, it's also like learn, right? No, actually, I
Right.
think yes, it's limb with M. It's also learn. Here, gerunds. After modal verbs, we always use gerunds. In the modals that we know can, could, must, might, should, will, and would. Please.
He should he should be home by now. I might need you tomorrow.
Yes. And after these verbs, make, let, and help plus an object,
He made them wait outside for more than an hour. They didn't let us take photographs.
yes. And after had better, would rather, and would sooner.
You'd better not say anything. I'd rather go out another day.
Correct. And well, here. After hear, listen, notice, see, to express a short or complete action.
I saw them kiss.
Like I saw the action from the start to end. It was probably a short kiss. And the other example, please.
I heard someone shout your name.
I heard all of it. All right, so this is a complete list that tells us when to use infinitive and when to use gerund. Infinitive, gerund. All right, well, let's please work on this practice. Let's please start with this one better. There you go. And let me know, please, how does it go?
Okay, I'm done.
Great. And how did you do on this practice?
Okay. Uh, Almost no mistakes.
Okay. So would you like maybe to practice a little bit more, or would you like to continue moving on?
I would like to continue moving on.
All right. Okay, perfect. So this will be it for unit number 2. And well, all the assignments are already available and actually were available from the weekend. And I think they will end tonight. I don't know if you checked. Did you check on the
No,
platform? You
no,
didn't?
no, but now I know they're available. I will.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So I will be assigning you everything from unit number 2 as well. I did from unit number 1. And I thought
Okay.
that you were going to work on it throughout the weekend, but never mind. I will see if it expires tonight. If that is the case, I will extend till tomorrow. If it doesn't, then you will have to, okay, work on it. And well, we're going to begin with the third unit, unit number 3. But first, let's see. Please access to the platform right now and let me know if you are able to see, and if you can please check on the dates so I can extend or not before we move on, or maybe let's just check. You are supposed to be seeing the, I think there are 40 or 30 something assignments related to the first unit, unit number 1. Please check on it
Oh, wait a second,
and let
please.
me know. Sure, no worries. Let me find your. Yes, everything was assigned, even the quiz. Yeah. Oh yeah, it will end tonight. Well, never mind. I think you are not going to be able to finish. Let's modify, okay? Till tomorrow,
Okay.
please. But you have to be careful with the times. This is very important. And save. So everything will be saved for tomorrow, until tomorrow. And let's see the quiz. Also, I have to extend. This is all you have to do from unit number 1. I don't see the quiz. Now here it is. It was also due today. As you see here, it was available on May 1st. All right, so also let's change till tomorrow, because I don't think you're going to be able to finish today. But if you can finish today, that will be perfect, okay? Because
Okay.
sometimes what people do is just they wait till the very last time, and sometimes they cannot complete everything, so they are in trouble. Okay, so I will be assigning you then right now unit number 2 as well in the quiz, because we finished today the unit. All right, so you will be seeing all of it, unit number 1 and 2. And I would like you please to finish everything by Wednesday if you can for this unit number 2, okay? Everything.
Okay.
And here. And also the quiz. Also by Wednesday, you could do it by tomorrow. No, in 2 more days. And well, for the quizzes, you have 60 minutes, okay? And it's just one time. You cannot go on 3 times. And as you see, you will only have 4 units, 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. But you are able to see all the assignments, right? Right now on the platform.
Yes, I can see them.
All right, great. So some of them will require you to record. All right. Therefore, please be careful with recording because sometimes you guys are not speaking too loud enough for me to hear. So try to record as clearly as possible, right? And make sure that you send each and one of your homework, right? Because sometimes I had students that have opened an assignment, begun, but then thought, okay, I will do it again later on, and then close it, and then they mark accidentally submit or send. So that assignment was sent incompletely. So, all right. So some of them are qualified by the system automatically, and some of them I do it manually. So you have to be very careful with that. Okay,
Okay.
great. That being
So
said,
unit number one is named a straight story, and unit number two, a hot lead.
let me see. Um, yep, the straight story and then a hot lead. Yes, those are the 2 units. And each and one of the unit has a quiz. And then here is the final test that you will be taking on the 8th day because you will finish one model every 8 days. So, right? As you were able to see, you have listening, you have grammar, you have pronunciation. You will also have some writing. Okay, so working on the 4 skills, all of the assignments. And also, if you were able to open one, you were able to see that it's very easy to access. And it's not like maybe you will see that you have 40 assignments or 39 or 38, but the activities are quite short. So I think that you won't have to worry about it because you may only have maybe some 10 statements to gap fill or so in each activity. So you don't really have to worry about the number of assignments you see on your screen. All right. So is there maybe any doubt or question that you may have about the platform or about the assignments?
No.
Okay. Very good. Let's please move on then. I think we have some minutes and maybe we can work on the on vocabulary from the next unit, unit number 3. Well, in this unit, you are going to be reviewing about vocabulary of filming. And well, here are some of the words that you will be reviewing specifically on this unit. Agent, a camera person, custom designer, film editor, makeup artist, producer, script writer, set designer, sound engineer, and stunt person. So can you identify all of these words in the pictures?
Yes, I can.
All right, very good. So you understand all of the vocabulary that you see here on the left. all of the words?
Yes, I understand.
Perfect. Very good. And well, here we are going to have a short practice, and also it's going to be about the movie is going to be related to the vocabulary is going to be related to movies. And where here is the practice. And it's basically like a crossword or word search, more or less. And also you review more vocabulary about the movies, filming specifically. All right. So please work on the practice and well, let me know when you finish. How are you doing with the practice, David?
Okay. I I have already finished, but I'm not sure if I have to complete the letter soup.
Oh, the word search? Yes, you also have to complete it. But don't you worry, you can also finish that. But first, please, I would like you to answer the survey for today. And this will be it for our classes. And later you can continue and move on. Anyways, your answers will be sent automatically to my email account. All right. Well,
Okay.
thank you very much. And see you tomorrow for classes.
Yeah, see, I don't know how to mark on the word search.
If you click on them, click on the words, really,
Um,
were you able to do it? Here, like this. You mark,
oh,
mark, mark. So you click,
now
click, click.
I know how to.
All right, great. All right, David, so you can continue working on that and we'll see you tomorrow, okay?